Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't have a lot to say, but Doge, they recently reported an estimate of $65 billion in savings. And I know you go to Capitol Hill next month. If they would propose to you, we'll give you $20 billion to rescind the sanctuary city status, would you rescind it? Because $20 billion can be used a lot. It could be used even in a municipal bankruptcy, like Mike Duggan did in Detroit in his first term. So it's not about how long you've been, it's about the usage of it. Because in 2010, we was about $14 billion in debt in the pensions. Now we up to 33, that's almost a 300% gain. And I don't understand, people don't understand how important it is to become solvent, because if we default on a loan, the whole city falls. So that's how you restructure the debt, by actually dealing with it, because it takes a strong will to make a right decision. And that's what you're gonna need to do with that. Also, 1% of the city is 1% of the population works for the city. Us in the private sector, we shouldn't be subsidizing these pensions. We in defined contribution plans. You all in defined benefit. That means I can't retire when I want to retire if the market falls, but you can retire whenever you at will, and you won't even feel the effect of that. That's not right to us. So some of that money also, if they was to give it to you, you could lobby so they could change pension laws at the state level, so that could free us up. And another thing, what we could probably do with that money, if they did propose that to you, what, only like 1 or 2% of the schools have like HVAC, welding, or even electrician. It don't make sense for a kid to go to school for 13 years and not graduate with an income earning skill. Why all the schools don't have dual enrollment? Why all the schools don't have more trades in them? It's 157 schools, and that's only 1% or 2% of them that can do that. So if they put that deal on the table, because you can see he's an administration that's willing and dealing and willing to negotiate, would you say, give me $20 billion, I'll take this off the table so we can help the city flourish? Because if we default, we already was in junk status in 2015. And some of the aldermen were here, and that's why we probably got our credit score low last month, because some of them here, you can't put new wine in old wineskin. You can't do that, or it's ruin the whole wineskin. So now you want to borrow another $830 million, and they just lowered our credit rating last month? That's not making sense. So if we're going to kick the can down, it's going to be a bigger issue later on down the road.